Bambini
Bambini, Bambini, I'm a
Be brave! Achievement! Master! Be brilliant! Intelligent! Nice! Infinite! Bambini!
Bambini, Bambini.
Bambini
Hello guys, you're watching the Bambini Show, Ghana's #1 kids TV show on GH1 TV. My name is Mercy Inkum and I'm your host. This program is proudly sponsored by Snappy Snacks, Jeje and Planet Drinks. Today we are discussing academic and talent, and we are doing this with students at Hayfron International School. We want to know how we can merge our talent and academics to attain our dream career, and we are honored with handsome Talaented Edem. He's a rapper, a dancehall artist, and also an entrepreneur. He's here to educate us more. So we are going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will allow him to educate us and also introduce ourselves. But I'm sharing Planet Drinks for all these children so that we can refresh ourselves. And when we come back from the break, we have all the energy to do the discussion. So, thank you. Thank you.
Bambini
Mon ami, j'ai mangé my snappies. Il doit chop my snappies.
Laisse-moi tranquille, je sais pas de quoi tu parles. I beg.
I can hear some scratchy sounds down there.
Snappy Snacks, full of nutrients. Snappy Snacks, jet.
world of tastes.
Bambini time.
Welcome back. So you are still watching Ghana's #1 children's TV show, Bambini Show on GH1 TV. My name is Mercy. Today's discussion is going to be powerful. Yes, we are learning how to merge our talent and our academics to attain our dream career with these beautiful children. So we'll start by introducing yourself. So mention your name and what you want to be in future.
My name is Irene. I want to be
A medical doctor. Hey,
My name is
an engineer. Okay, sure.
Michael Moshi Nana Kwame Elom is my name. I want to be a scientific engineer.
Oh, okay.
My name is Gifty Amwa. I want to be an architect.
An architect. Okay.
My name is Victor Nchwe. I want to be a constructor.
A contractor. A constructor. Okay, so now we are good. Edem,
Yeah.
you are welcome to the Bambini Show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Okay, I hope you are fine.
Yeah, I'm doing awesome.
Strong?
I'm happy to be here. I'm strong. I'm kicking.
Okay, so please, can you give us a little background about yourself? Who is Edem? So introduce yourself to us.
All right, so everybody in the country knows me as Edem. My full name is Denin Edem Huto. My mom is a teacher.
Okay.
My dad was a practicing lawyer before he passed away. I attended most of my early junior high school in Amazing Love International School, which is in the Delta region, and from there then I went to Bishop Herman Secondary School. From Bishop Herman I went to Rabodev, which is a radio and broadcasting school that is owned by Tommy and Enforcing. And from Rabodev I went to Meridian to do my diploma.
Wow.
And then I went back to Marshall's University to start my degree. And then I juggled it around. When I came out of senior high, I made entry into the music business, and I tried juggling the two all the way till now. Yeah.
Okay, you are married?
Yes, I'm married. I'm married to Mrs. I call her Mrs. Go Get 'em.
Hey.
Or I call her.
Is that her original name?
No, her name is Stacy Hoto. We have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, together.
Hello, Mrs. Go Get It.
Yeah.
Okay, so Edem has introduced himself. Now, are we ready to ask our questions? Hey, I can't feel the vibe.
The vibe
Yes,
from the orange juice.
Please, what is your academic excellence and talents?
So, my academic excellence is I've risen all the way from kindergarten through primary to JHS. I went to senior high. I did my radio school, and then I did my diploma, and then I made entry into Marshall's University. For my talent, I started in junior high. I'll try and sing other people's songs. I remember at my time it was Obrafo who was a big artist, and then there was Reg Rockstone and a few other people. Outside Ghana it was Puff Daddy, now called P. Diddy, and Bob Marley, and a couple of other artists. So right after SHS, I started practicing. I wake up in the morning, I write my own songs. And then in 2008, my first song came out on TV. Which was You Dey Craze, or Bouger that everybody calls it. And I was very excited to see myself on TV for the first time. And so that was how both my academia and my talent came to meet after school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please answer the second question.
Please, what were you disciplined at most? Is it your academics or your talents?
Okay, so when I was in school, I was juggling the two. And the reason I am disciplined at my talent and my academics was that my parents gave me an ultimatum. The ultimatum they gave me was, if you do well in school, then we'll allow you to be able to disturb in the house and turn the music loud and be able to rap and sing. Or then we'll be able to allow you to go for fanfares and go and perform. So I had to always make sure that I get my grades right, because I know that when the grades come down, I'll lose those other privileges. So it's both the talent and the academic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mister, please, how are you able to how are you able to merge your academics and talents to attain your career?
All right, so there's a popular saying that says every child is born an artist, but the problem is how to remain an artist when you are growing up. So when we are all born, we find ourselves doing something creative. Somebody might be dancing as a baby, somebody might be singing, somebody might want to play the violin. But as you are growing up, your parents will begin to shape you in the direction where they make you focus on only education, because they feel that these other fields of talent can really bring you a lot of revenue. So for me, one of the ways I was able to merge it was that I knew my parents wanted the education for me more. So I kept my talent in the closet, but I was practicing secretly. So I'll always be listening to the music, I'll be writing my own songs, and as I was growing, I was beginning to understand that I would need books and I'll need knowledge to be able to know what contracts to sign when I'm an artist, to be able to know what decisions to take or how to write business plans and business proposals. So it became eminent to me that you have to be talented and you also have to have the knowledge through school to be able to carry both together. Yeah.
Okay. So now we all want to sing a song that's, let me say, your favorite song or a rap line, so that we can all together, if we know how to sing it.
Okay.
So we are ready.
So I'm going to make it very simple. It's a call and response song.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody knows it very often.
Okay.
Nyejilo.
Nyepe.
Nyejilo.
Nyepe.
Hey, nyejilo.
Nyanso nyepe.
Nyafejilo. Nyafepe. Hey, nyejilo.
Nyepe.
Hey, nyejilo.
Nyepe.
Hey, nyejilo.
Nyepe.
Nyafejilo. Nyafepe.
So please, what does it mean?
So in the Volta region, when they are playing Bobobo, I'm sure a lot of you know we have various types of traditional dance. We have Panlogo in Accra, we have Adowa, and we have Bobobo in the Volta region. When they are playing it, you see the women dancing with white handkerchiefs. Yeah. And then you see the lead drummer who is drumming will start playing a sound that will go like tan-da-dunk, tan-dun, tan-da-dun. And then you see all the ladies wiggle their handkerchief and they put it on their chest, they wiggle it and then they put it on their waist. And I'm thinking to myself, this is something that is really nice, but I can put it on a level where radio stations can play it and everybody in the country can know about it. So I decided to put words into it and make it a very urban song. So let's
clap for it. Okay, so our next set of questions.
Mr. Edem.
Yes.
Please.
Madam Doctor.
Mr. Edem, please, who influenced you most to pursue your dream career?
All right, so my influences vary. For my talent and everything, some of the people who influenced me, like I said earlier, were Obrafo, and then Bob Marley, who is a really well-known reggae artist. And then back in the day, it was also Benny Man, who is a well-known dancehall artist. And then when it comes to anything that has to do with academia and people who have excelled in fields like that, there are some people I really, really look up to. One of them is Parkwesi Indum. Another person I look up to is Richard Branson, who is the owner of Virgin Airlines in the United States.
So please, did you take any risk based on your academics to help support your career?
Wow.
Yes, I took major risks. Like, for example, when I entered Marshall's University, school and my talent was becoming a problem because you have to go to the studio 8 o'clock in the evening and you have to work from 8 o'clock in the evening and come home at 4 a.m. That is how we record. Or you go to the studio 8 in the morning and you close 10 p.m. in the night. And now when you want to juggle it with studies, it means that when you come back home at 4 a.m., you have to get ready and go to school at 7. And so it was becoming a problem. So I had to defer my course and take the risk to come and record an album because I was already an artist. There are always sacrifices to be made.
Say, my question is, what do you see yourself doing in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years.
In the next 10 years. Okay. So in the next 10 years, I want to be able to position myself where I can help other people who are talented to come up. I also want to be able to use my position to mentor people and give directions to people. And even though I am not 10 years away from now, my team and I, we've started something called the Pepperdam School Tour. Where the Pepperdam School Tour. So this is what I want to do in 10 years.
Please, what was your greatest fear?
Wow.
I'll tell you my greatest fear and then I'll tell you my biggest fear now. Because every time you overcome a certain fear, then there's another one. My greatest fear when I was coming up was if the entire country will be able to accept my music, or if I'll be able to become a big name, because I was doing the music in a language a lot of people didn't understand. So for the longest of time, I was battling with that in my head as to. And then when I met Hammer and we produced this and it came out and it became a success, I was able to overcome that fear.
Okay.
Yes, I think my biggest fear right now is if I'll be able to leave a legacy that will be so strong enough. Anybody who comes after me to be able to use it and go to a higher height than I did. So every time I do things, I keep that in mind.
So it's gift time. We have this beautiful stationeries from Snappy Snack, Jeje, and Planet Drink. So I'm giving this gift to every child on the Bambini show.
Wow.
Wow. You will clap for
Awesome,
Snappy.
awesome.
Hey.
Snappy, thank you.
Thank you very much. So now, I hope we've learnt one or two from Edem. So I'm giving you the opportunity to tell us what you've learned.
Please, I learned that in this world, we have to help others so that in future, we don't know where we're going to meet them. So we should always be good to everyone we meet on our way. Thank you.
That's right. That's powerful.
I learned that we should always face our fear because our fears make us stronger.
Yeah, that's
really?
and that is very, very important. That is why myself, KOD, Nana Bandamwa, last week we started a campaign called the Fear Campaign. You have to face your fears, and once you face your fears, you are able to have freedom. Actually, facing your fear is what gives you freedom in life. So it's a good point.
I learned that you must face your fear in order to move forward and to build your career.
We've all done work. Clap for yourselves. So we've not forgotten our lovely Edem.
Wow.
He's our lovely guest.
Wow.
Yes, so this is also kind courtesy Planet Drink. So Edem, we have this beautiful headset.
Yes.
I want you to open it and bring it out so that people won't think I'm just giving you an empty box.
Planet Drinks, thank you very much for this awesome headphones.
So anytime you are in the studio,
it's custom made.
Yes.
Planet Drinks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this will be comfortable.
Any last words you have for we, the children, our parents watching us?
Yes, what I have to say is that nobody and none of you should replace your talent with education. And you shouldn't replace education with your talent. Talent is God's gift. Education is man-made. So you can take the two side by side. So, future Messi, the footballer, you can still go through school, get your grades, and then become an awesome footballer. You don't have to drop out or do a kolaboni and stay out of school. If you also have another talent where you can sing, you should still stay in school and then be able to sing because you are going to need both. So once one is God's given talent and one is man-made, you should be able to make sure that the two go hand in hand. Don't choose one over the other. Yes.
So Kate, what do we have to tell Uncle Edem? Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank
The
you.
thank you is too sick.
Thank you.
Let
Thank
me
you
feel
very
the
much.
planet juice in your system.
So another one.
Thank you.
Thank
Right.
you, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys
Okay,
are awesome.
so we are wrapping up on the discussing segment. Edem has advised that don't replace your academic with your talent, and don't replace your talent with your academics. Merge the two,
Yeah.
and you attain your dream career.
Yeah, and
So
then
it's-
I'll
okay.
say something quickly. It is important. As I talk to the children, I talk to the parents. Talent carries us a lot of places because that is God's design. So when your child has a talent, don't kill it with how you approach it as a parent. Support them and make sure that they harness it and improve it. And talent actually gives you a lot of confidence. So parents at home, let us support our kids to harness their talent. Let's not kill their talent. It's very, very important. And I use myself as an example because when my mom and dad passed away, it was my talent that gave me money for me to be able to continue my school. So it's quite critical.
Okay. Parents, please don't kill our talents, right? Push us so that we become like Edem.
Yeah.
We are done with our discussing segment, but I would want us to sing. We are ending, so we should sing a nice song from Edem. Edem, so will you give us any tune of?
How many people sing? I know they care what they say. Anything I go pay. I gotta love you over and over and over and over again.
We are singing,
I know they care what they say. Anything I go pay. I gotta love you over and over and over and over. Hey, Papa did die town. He breaking heart to a dog down. Hey.
Check out. Okay, see you same time next week.
Thank you, thank you.
Bambini time.
Mon ami, j'ai mangé my snappies. You dey chop my snappies.
Laisse-moi tranquille, je sais pas de quoi tu parles. I beg.
I can hear some scratchy sounds down there.
Snappy Snacks, full of nutrients. Snappy Snacks, and you jet.
Planet, a world of tastes.
Bambini time.
Hello viewers, welcome to your number one favorite kids show, the Bambini Show. Today we are here at Hillfront International School inside Anya Market. I have here with me Dr. Christabel Bryan. Sister, what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a doctor in future.
Okay, but I can see an obstetrician on your badge. Who is an obstetrician?
An obstetrician is someone who takes care of pregnant women.
Sister, what's your name?
Samuel Mensah.
How about you?
Christabel Mensah.
What do you want to be?
A lawyer. A judge.
Give me a statement that a lawyer normally makes at the court.
Your Honor, my client here is innocent.
Your Honor, my client here is innocent. I'm innocent, right?
Yes.
Okay, who inspires you?
My role model.
Who is your role model?
Justice Etukuba.
Oh, okay. So I have a famous lawyer and a famous judge. So watch out for me, yeah? I can do anything I want to do. Cause I got people who got my back.
Bambini.
So this is family A. The boy of family A, who always sleeps in the mosquito net, as we can witness on the stage. He has good parents who always ensure that he sleeps in the net so that he will not contract the disease malaria. Mosquitoes will not bite him. The boy who just slept on the bed also is in the family B. As for him, the parents are negligent. He doesn't sleep in a net, so always mosquitoes bite him. So what happens? What happened next? Instead of the mother to go to a shop nearby to buy mosquito net, she always drives the mosquitoes rather, which is a wrong approach. Yes, there is the boy. Now the malaria parasites are working. They are working. On his way to school, he could not walk. Somebody had to assist him to a clinic nearby. The boy is seriously sick of malaria. The nurse is attending to him. Now we can see the parents of the sick boy lamenting to all viewers and audience, parents, about the need to protect our children from malaria. The boy is still sick, very weak. As you can see, the nurses are also busily taking. The lab technician took a sample of the boy's blood. It was sent to the doctor. The doctor sent it to the dispensary. Now medicine is being diagnosed. The mother is happy. See the son well and okay again. She's happy. As you can see, the mom is now happy, celebrating, rejoicing and thanking God. Oh, give them a big hand of applause.
Bambini.
Bambini Show.
It's proudly brought to you by
Snappy Snacks. Jet.
Planet, a world of tastes.